So I want to talk about difficult people to work with. A long time ago, I wanted to write a book about dealing with difficult people, probably because I recycled some of the information that I got from different books that I had. So, I worked in a variety of different jobs. I worked in an office once or twice. I worked in schools. Oh my gosh, schools in Asia. I'll tell you, in Asia, there's so many crazy stories that I've had. Some with coworkers, some with bosses. But there's so many different types of personalities that you'll encounter. I mean, obviously, the first issue probably you're going to be talking about in a book like that, or something, is the boss. You know, and then the boss is a weird character, right? Because they have a job to do, so they want to just tell you what to do. Okay, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, so I'm over at a 7-Eleven, and it's raining outside, right? So I'm stepping kind of like at the counter. There's a little bit of a puddle from somebody else's umbrella, and like there's just water there, whatever. So my umbrella is dry, but so the boss, who's not in uniform, but I know he's the boss because I see him there a couple of times. He says, "Hey, look, there's your umbrella's dripping there. Can you go and wipe it up like I'm a worker, like I work there, right?" And this is Asia, right? So it's kind of like your fault. So you go and fix it or whatever it is. And I was like, my first attitude or my first instinct was, yeah, I don't work here, dude. So I didn't tell him that, though. I just showed him my umbrella is dry. And then he says, like, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. But kind of this bossy mentality, there's like these certain people, when you give them power, when you give them management jobs, they will just take over. They'll just be like, well, I could tell everybody what to do and blah, 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 especially if they're old. And it's kind of dumb, right? Because it's like, well, I don't know you, man. So I don't owe you anything. And I think if you are the type of person that will just say yes to everybody, then these people will definitely be your enemy. You got to watch out for them. So I've learned, like, over the years that, before somebody just tells you to do something and then they say, well, you don't want to do it? Yeah, well, I don't want to do it. Then, it's probably a sign that me and this person will not get along. There's also these, oh man, I think this is probably going to be turning into a boss video, but so when I was working at a shoe store, I had this crazy lady boss, and her and my coworker were just,